Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here, and today is balance update day. That's right, the balance changes have gone into effect, and as you can see, I'm using 4 of the newly improved cards. Well, excuse me, 3 of the newly improved cards. The Prince, the Witch, and the Furnace. I'm having a lot of fun and a lot of success with them so far, so I wanted to share a little bit, maybe one of my replays with you guys, and then we'll hop right into the wild and try this out, see how it works. I don't know about you guys, but I tried the Witch maybe about 3 or 4 matches with the Witch, and to be honest with you, I was a little underwhelmed by the Witch, right? Wasn't really feeling her, and then all of a sudden, I went up against a couple of the PvP decks in a row, the Prince, P.E.K.K.A, and Dark Prince, and the Witch absolutely owned them. The Witch is definitely very formidable now, and hopefully we'll go ahead and play that out throughout today's episode. So I'm not too comfortable with this deck so far, so don't judge me too hard if I lose later on when we go into live matches. But the idea what I'm doing here is, right off the bat, you can see I'm going against the P.E.K.K.A and the Prince in the right lane. I can use my Furnace now that it lasts longer. I can use that Furnace to defend in one lane, then try to allow my elixir to build up and then go double Prince in the opposite lane. So I'm using my Witch and my Furnace to defend in one lane, and then the idea is you try to take advantage of the opponent. You try to take advantage of them not having a keen awareness of what your elixir is, and then boom, you hit them with the double Prince in the opposite lane. That's what I'm trying to go for so far. You can see this replay, I was down pretty early, right? So I was able to get a lot of damage down to his left tower, so I wasn't panicking at this point. And look at my Witch, she's totally going crazy. She was able to basically shut down that P.E.K.K.A and the Prince pretty much by herself. A little bit of help from the Fire Spirits, and the Fire Spirits, as you guys know if you've been watching my channel for a while, are one of my favorite cards in the game. I think they're really underrated, so I'm really excited about adding the Furnace to all sorts of different types of deck. It doesn't have to be necessarily with the Witch in double Prince deck. It can be with any kind of deck. So you can see here a really strong offensive push in the right lane, and I was able to overcome and come from behind, I should say, and take down the Pipes. A very good player there too, by the way, so shout out to him. Alright guys, so what do you say? Let's enter into matchmaking. Already have a match here. This is Coco, or Cacao, and we're going to go ahead and give him a thumbs up and put this Elixir Collector down right off the bat. Obviously, as with any deck, if you're playing the Elixir Collector, you want to get it down ASAP, so if it's in your starting hand, you want to play it, or if it's your next card up, you want to cycle to it as soon as possible. So now we're going to see and wait and see what he does. I want to see what type of deck he has, because I'm not as I said before, too confident or familiar with all these cards in this deck. Certainly not the Witch. It's a card that I have not used since I was in, Arena 3, which was, months ago. So let's see how things work here. So I'm going to do what I talked about earlier. I'm putting my Witch in my left lane, and the Furnace will protect the right. Look at this. He has a Giant and a Witch and a Balloon all coming at me. I'm going to delay a little bit, put down my Dark Prince. He'll take down the Goblins, the Skeletons, and hopefully that Witch, he doesn't even get her. Great. And the Balloon's going to take out my tower as well. Wow. That was not the beginning we were hoping for. Best deck ever, guys. Try it out. No. Okay, let's put the Prince down real quickly. He just played the Elixir Collector and the Princess, so I think I might be able to get my revenge here with my Prince in the right, and I do. So now we're all even Steven. I'm going to go ahead and, no. Elixir Collector, Ash, not the Furnace. So Elixir Collector, let's try to catch up here. He has an Elixir Collector on the board. Okay, guys, I might have found a weakness in this deck. It's really tough to take down a Balloon Giant combo, or even a Balloon Lava Hound if I went up against one. I think Lava Hound might be seeing a lot more action, so it's kind of tough to go up against these air decks when all I have is a Witch and a Princess that can target air. Obviously, the Fire Spirits from the Furnace can as well. Oh, he's playing the Inferno Tower on my side of the map. Interesting. Not sure what he's doing with that there. Oh, he's coming at me with a Balloon right afterwards. I'm going to put Goblins on the Inferno Tower. The Witch will do some damage. She's doing a lot of damage to that Balloon. Wow, maybe I misspoke there. Maybe the witch is just fine against balloon and air troops, and I just misplayed that first round. I'm going to sneak a prince into the left lane here. Really quickly drop my arrows right afterwards, but it looks like his witch is in time to defend against my prince. Now, obviously, the prince did see a 9% damage buff, but the witch also saw a significant damage buff, so she is a good counter to the prince. So now he's playing another Inferno Tower. I bet the balloon will be coming. There it is. So this time we should be able to defend against this here. We have the prince, we have the witch alive. The balloon goes down. Now we have a prince in his lane. I'm going to arrow real quick again here. So the prince backed up by the witch. Look at all those skeletons. His witch is going to be a little bit too late. I'm going to get him here, guys. I'm going to get him here. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Forget it. False alarm. So, okay, let's play the furnace instead. But you know what? We reloaded there. We still have a minute left in this match, so let's go ahead and play goblins against this princess. That will take care of her. And now we have the furnace, the fresh furnace, and the fresh elixir collector. Let's do the double prince right now. Now is the time because he just placed an elixir collector. He must be really, really low on elixir right now. I'm talking like 1 or 2 elixir. And, ooh, that witch is just barely got the witch down, and I'm only going to get a couple hits, but that should be enough. The princess should get it right here. One more shot. One more shot. Come on. Oh, the giant. The giant pushed my princess out of range, and now he's coming at me with a balloon, but I'll cycle over to my arrows and get down that tower. Wow. That was an interesting deck he was playing there. So good game. Good luck. And let's go ahead and play another match. I gotta say, guys, I like this deck, and in general, whether or not you agree or disagree with these balancing changes, I'll go ahead and battle again. Whether or not you agree or disagree with the balancing changes, it is fun to constantly have things freshen up in the game, right? So in terms of freshening up, by the way, there should be a, well, you know what, forget it. I can't say that, forget it. But there should hopefully be some fresh stuff coming soon, very soon. So back to the match here. We have the furnace down. He has the lava hound, a level 3 lava hound. Ooh, that's kind of scary. With the 28%, I believe, damage buff the lava hound has. We'll see what kind of damage he can do. Again, I might go ahead and substitute out the goblins for spear goblins, and maybe even swap out the arrows for a zap. So that's something you guys can play around with. Okay, a lot going on here on the left. Let me pay attention. So the witch is actually going to do a decent amount of splash damage to those pups, those lava pups, and I was able to take down his right tower with the double prince combo, but he's actually going to indeed get my left tower. Now, this is a tough deck to go against. It's funny that I'm showing you 2 random matches here, and they both are against really strong air decks, especially this second one here with a baby dragon and the lava hound in it, and I don't have a ton to combat. I don't have any, like, musketeer in the deck, something that can do a lot of damage to a baby dragon and a lava hound, but hopefully we'll make it work. So we're tied 1-1 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make another furnace here. I'm just considering what lane I want to put it in. I think I'm going to go ahead and let it go to the left lane. That way it can chip away at that left tower, and at the same time, once that lava hound gets to my end of the map, that furnace, the fire spirits will be redirected into the right lane because they'll have some aggro. Okay, well, that was a good play on his part. That knight got my fire spirit factory there, aka my furnace. Got it really low on health. I'm going to go ahead and use, not arrow, goblins against this princess. And the witch versus lava hound, and the witch is owning right now. Of course, the pups do take care of her, but they're not going to do a heck of a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and sneak a prince over here. He got a few hits in. I'm getting a few hits on that left tower. I do have a witch down again, but against the baby dragon, this is going to be tough. I just misplaced that princess. I didn't misplace her, which is a bad move. Let's not make excuses here, Ash. Okay, I'm dropping the prince there. That way, he can distract the dragon a little bit from my furnace, and hopefully this prince can get to that tower. I don't think so, though. Ooh. Oh, geez. Very, very close there. He actually wasted a lot of elixir defending against my my prince there, so I'm pretty happy. Again, I'm going to go ahead and let the witch do all the defense in the right lane, and I'm going to try to save up right here for a double prince in the left if I can. So here comes prince. And you know what? Let's do Prince Goblins. Ah, that knight distracted me. But you know what? They're not doing any damage to my right tower. Let's arrow up down the pups right now. Now my Dark Prince and my Prince will hopefully get to that tower. I'm going to back it up with a Princess. It's going to be very hard for him to defend against that. And there it is. Boom. Got the win, guys. Guys, this is a lot of fun. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm excited about update day, or not update day, but about balance update day. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the deck if you choose to use it. If you do, let me know how it works for you in the comments below. Do you have any suggestions for me on how to better improve this deck? Let me know as well in the comments below. I'm really a big fan of using the Furnace and the Witch and the Prince together. 3 cards that saw a significant buff, and hopefully we'll see more of these cards to come, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again, and as always, take care.
We don't play for fame, we don't play for cash. We just play for the glory and the crash of the ash.